Right. Get pulled up. Test our audio. Pull it just a little closer. Alrighty, and we are good to go. Welcome everyone to episode 78 of the Oakland A's franchise. This will be the last video before the draft, so that will be coming out within the next couple of days as well. Hope everyone is having a good weekend at the time of this live stream. Let's just hop right into it. We are facing the Tampa Bay Rays. They have got a very similar record to us, and they are a solid team. Looking at the team stats with us and the Rays, we're almost very similar. Very, very similar. A lot of categories.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
That's one way to put it.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true
Luis
superstars
Robert.
of the sport. Luis Robert, always exciting to see
He
him
was
in
a
action. And it seems like
big reason in the last episode. Go check it out. Episode 76, 77.
Defensively, when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent. And
He made a big difference.
I believe it starts with his preparation.
In that last game.
You never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right
Here's
after
JuiceBox, Tropicana Field, A's and Rays. Let's get it started. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment, whatever you want. Let me know what you think. And to those that have already done that, thank you so much.
Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance.
Jay McClanahan, 2.75 ERA, 4-2 record. He's been very good.
All set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Robert Poisson.
So here's Roberts. We're wearing some alternatives today, just for the heck of it.
And a pitch. That misses.
Already ball one.
Let's
Let's check out Shane McClanahan, 28 years old, last year before free agency. Been pretty consistent with the Rays. Be interested to see if the Rays keep him, sign him to a bigger contract. If not, who knows? Maybe another team may go after him. He's been very solid this year so far.
And a foul ball.
Usually we see Pache starting off hitting leadoff against righty or against lefties, but that's not the case tonight.
Next one.
Both Robert and
2-1.
Pache have got about the same averages, 272 and 262. Pache's really had a good last week. Robert fouls that off 2-2. Pache's gotten it back up to 262 in the average.
The pitch.
Good take, full count. Moncada is on deck. Go, nice 3-2 count, right center field, but that will be caught.
Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Here's our lineup for tonight: Poisson, Moncada, and Robert. Anager, Urias, and Pinder. Muncy, Langoliers behind the plate, and Pache.
Yeah, no
hitting
doubt
ninth.
about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand.
What's up, Art? You like to say to me, don't know why?
Be able to think with the opponent.
I don't think it's that bad either.
The opponent, And you always seem
A
to
lot of
see
people
a team like this. They come to the
say
ball
bad
hard,
things about
they
it.
know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss. I wouldn't mind going to this stadium. How you doing, man? Moncada stepping up 351. He is still staying hot.
And strike two.
Get better discipline.
Tied him up on the hands.
Contract here from Moncada.
Going right back in there.
We'll lay off that one. Looks like an okay size crowd here tonight. Battle of two first place teams. Some very similar records.
The pitch. On the ground.
Shot. That's going to go foul. 1 and 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough.
Now, it's been such a long time since I've loaded this game up. So, God, Casey Mize is 10 and 0.
Kicks and deals.
I actually don't know how big our lead is in the West. It's not that big.
Different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
I will say this: the Angels have really fallen off.
Might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. Was very indecisive on that one. I'm gonna foul that one off. Rangers are winning right now against Boston. They have been surging. A little inside out swing. Shouldn't swing at that. We're gonna ground out. 2 down.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Yeah, I think the Rangers are actually second in the division now. They have been on a tear.
It's Luis Robert. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate
Luis
professional.
Robert
and
now.
It doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his
Average is
team
still not where we
feed
want
off
it to
the
be.
leadership that he shows
He
on
hit close
and
to
off the
300 last season with the White Sox. Now he's at 221 with
No
us.
score, just getting
The
started,
power
top of
is
the
there.
first.
The consistency is not.
Next pitch
He's
is
pretty
inside,
patient here.
and the count is 2-0.
No, Robert. Find him on a mega deal.
And here it comes.
And there you go.
Grounder,
There's
that's
a hit.
for base hit.
First hit of the night for the A's and for Robert.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
A lot of weak contact here in the first inning. That's all right. So 2 down, Mitch Haniger coming up.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
290 on the year. Let's call time real
Now
quick.
he'll ask for time and step out.
Let's check out this this Rays defense here. It's Harold Ramirez, Jay Allen, and Dylan Carlson patrolling the outfield. All have pretty good arms. Taylor Walls, Wander Franco, their own version of the Young Bloods. On the left side with Brendan Lau and Miguel Sano playing first. Zach Collins behind the plate for Shane McClanahan. I don't know who that center fielder is. We'll check out his card, though, when he comes up to hit. Got a diamond fielding, though.
Robert off of first with 2 away. Next
Curve,
offering is
1-1.
in for a strike.
Haniger's been doing his thing, man. He scorches that one left center field. They going back, looking up, and that baby's gone.
Mitch Haniger leaves the yard.
Haniger, 2-run shot. Number 17 on the year. We'll take an early lead. If my voice can stay here, that would be awesome.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter.
Can't believe I got out, not gonna lie.
Did move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed.
He did.
Here's Luis Arias.
He owed 2-0 Oakland. Love Mitch Haniger. Urias swings at the first pitch, and he gets a hit. He's been swinging a hot bat recently. I think Mitch Haniger has been the best signing we've made in the franchise. I really do. Especially with his playoff story he had last year, where he went 2 for 40-something in the first part of the playoffs, and then in the World Series, he was just cooking. He just got hot. He was actually the MVP of the World Series last year. Here is Chad Pinder. Struggling. Not gonna lie, like I said in the last episode, I don't know how much time Pinder has left with being an everyday outfielder.
At the belt and fires.
0-2. Kind of turning into a defensive replacement hitter or player. He's behind 0-2.
The pitch. And 1-2.
I wanted to keep him on the team for sentimental reasons, not gonna lie.
High fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Could have been strike 3.
Just misses.
Nice job as we're making him throw 25 pitches here in the first inning. Pinder stings it right to Franco. And that will be it. But Mitch Haniger gets us on the board with a 2-run shot. Love it.
As the A's are on top.
Let's go to the bottom of the first, where we have our ace on the mound for tonight.
Bottom of the first, our starter in this one, Elroy Mack. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch.
Oh, Elroy.
That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
He can stay healthy.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop,
he is very good.
Franco.
Leading off for the Rays.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
This is not an easy lineup.
Go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Here is
Don't
Wander
give that other
Franco
team any hope.
leading
Just hope
off.
that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That pitch in for a strike.
We're going to start them off with a 95 fastball, 33-22. We are first in the West. We have lost our last 2 games, so we're looking to get back on track.
There's a strike.
Well, I didn't like
So
those
far,
first
the
2
West
pitches.
has
Now to
not
make 2
been
more,
as
he's gonna have to
competitive
battle
as it
if he
was
gets a
last
mistake.
season.
One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Got Wander 0-2.
0-2 now.
Called strike 3.
Down on strikes. And
Elroy
Well,
Mack.
that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but
Get it
certainly
done.
got away with the
Batting
location there. You know,
the
sometimes
center fielder.
as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on...
What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? It's been a minute.
You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
I was just the wrong thing. How's life treating you, buddy? Here's Jay Allen. This is that center fielder.
And now, Jay Allen.
Ground ball.
Swing and a ground ball
Robert.
to
Gotta
short.
get rid of it quick.
Whips
2
it
down.
across, and 2 quick outs.
Guess
in the
we'll look
bottom
at him
of
next
the
time.
first here tonight.
Batting
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
There's our lineup. Franco, Allen, Carlson, Miguel Sano, Brandon Lau, Harold Ramirez, Zach Collins, Carson Williams, DH, and Taylor Walls, excuse me. Hitting 9th.
This guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So
Harold Ramirez is actually on the trade block for these guys for some reason.
They're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently
Everything's all good?
perform well at that
That's
level
awesome.
away from home.
That is awesome, man.
Stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Anything interesting going on in life right now? Oh, I got some tabs up. Too many tabs. Too many tabs.
Next pitch.
Tell you what,
misses
man,
inside.
Elroy Mack
A
looks
ball,
good
one
in
strike.
Oakland Green. Tell you that. Looks real good in Oakland Green. We've been good, man. We had a rough week last week. The whole family was sick. But We're all better now. My voice is still trying to rebel against coming back, but that's about it.
And the righty deals.
Other than that, we've been pretty peachy keen. Carlson, 1-2. See if we can get with a slider on the inside. It's not where we wanted it, but there is a nice clean inning for the Mack attack.
And they're down 2-0.
2 strikeouts and a ground out. Start his night. Let's go to the second. 2-0 OAK.
Welcome back. Now it's
Oh my God, fluff ball.
Max Muncy.
Leading off
How the heck are you, buddy?
second baseman, Max Muncy.
Yeah, it's going. I love doing it still. Still love doing franchise stuff.
Line to kick the pitch.
Not a lot's changed.
And a good fastball.
How's life
to start
treating
off.
you? Yeah, a lot of
Strike one.
longtime friends showing up tonight. It's good to hear from you guys. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend.
That's down and in. Saying he wasn't very sharp.
Maybe
in the
McClanahan
first, got
can
hit around a
settle
little
in
bit,
here.
Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff.
Didn't give up a lot of hard
affected him.
contact in the first
but he
inning
wasn't
until
feeling
Haniger
it
came
anymore,
around.
and it's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's gonna need to
97.
figure it out
This is
quickly.
pitch he's thrown all night. 1-2 to Maximus Muncy.
And a
That
foul
one
ball, he
should
stays
go
alive.
foul. Been crazy last few years, but still kicking. That's what's important, man. Still kicking.
Next
Hey,
offering
2-2.
is way upstairs.
Really proud of Max Muncy. Now he's trying to spread the ball out more.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
You know, going back to last season, you would see Max Muncy really pull the ball a lot to left center. This year, it seems like he's really pushing it more. Still trying to find that balance.
The wind and the pitch.
Oof.
one
That could have been
misses,
strike 3.
And the count's
Full count.
Is there a little wrinkle to that?
If I can ask what's been going on.
Yeah.
Like
Slider action.
whatever you feel like talking about.
The kick, the 3-2.
Job. Stay alive, Max. Good job. 33 pitches for McClanahan. We are making them work.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off.
Baby
again.
Max. Good at bat, buddy. Even if you strike out, good at bat. We pitch number 10.
The pitch.
There you go, right center, and that will be caught.
Makes the grab on the run.
Well, Jay Allen out there in center is no joke when it comes to that defense. He is tracking all these pitches down, these balls down.
The catcher, number 4, Shea Langolier.
What a surprise the
Shea
Tampa Bay Rays
Langoliers,
have a
the next to hit.
superstar player. Here comes Shea Langoliers. Definitely cooled off. Still got that one home run from game 1 of the year. Hasn't had another home run since game 1.
And he deals.
Tapper to third.
Hit softly on
Taylor
the ground to
Walls.
third.
We'll get him.
Walls throws to first.
2 down.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
We are pretty quiet so far.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 20, Christian.
And if I keep looking this way,
Here's Christian Pache.
I got my chat over here. But I've also got a State of the Franchise pulled up. Shout out to you, State, if you're watching. He's also in the playoffs right now. Or he's in the playoffs. I'm not in the playoffs right now. And Pache right field. That's going to get down.
This looks like extra bases.
And he is going to go for 2, and he will make it. Stay hot, Christian. Coming into this game hitting 262. He has definitely turned it up.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Robert Poisson.
Pandemic was brutal, especially being in lockdown, just trying to stay working through it. Yeah, I know. I worked close to every day during the pandemic. And it really sucks working around people that just didn't care that there was a pandemic. But we each got it. Mine wasn't too bad. Mine was mostly just severe throat irritation.
Man on second, 2 down.
There you go, Poisson, right side. We are going to hold Pache, get back to third. We would have made it too.
2 straight 2-out hits.
So, runners on the corners, 2 down. Didn't feel good about that send. But yeah, Vanessa just had minor breathing issues. It sucked, man. Regardless, it sucked. I'm glad we're hopefully getting out of it. Take by Moncada. Yeah, same for you, man. Did you get to keep your job? You didn't lose it, did you?
And now the lefty.
Way up there. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Deuce is wild, man. 2 out, 2 on. Top of the second. 2-0.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Robert on deck, 3-0. We're going to have a red light here. Let's just have a red light. He'll probably throw it right down the middle, but...
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just
making him work. 44 pitches here in the second inning.
He took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Wow, good snag by Sano. Saves a run. But we're not going to get nothing in that inning. Still 2-0 to go bottom second. Yeah, I know it's been a while since we've talked, though. My boy's 5 years old. Pretty kick-ass kid. Gets that from his mom, though, not me.
The first baseman, Miguel.
But... El Sano is having a good year, hitting 300.
Mack back to work.
He stings that one. And there's the first hit for the Rays here in the second inning.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
went to college last year, now working. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me so happy.
And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
You took that low point and you turned it into something awesome. Proud of you, man. Very proud of you.
The guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Lau at the plate.
And Brandon Lau, left center field, and this game is tied. Boy, all of a sudden they're hitting these pitches now.
And we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
Kind of saw that coming.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
All right, brand new ball game. Rory Mack does have a problem giving up home runs still. That was supposed to be a two-seamer away, too. Brandon Lau did not care.
Outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Back at basically 0-0. It was a good slider 0-1 to Harold Ramirez. Having a good season, 323, 4 homers, 18 RBIs. He is on the trade block for the Tampa Bay Rays. But it doesn't make sense to trade for him. There's a
This
pop
one
up.
popped up. Foul ground, first base
Shea
shot.
will run it down.
Drops
One
into
down.
the glove, and there's one down.
Well, that was a
Batting
pitch you
seventh,
gotta crush.
the catcher.
Unbelievable. that
I
he
was
missed it
so
right there. I'm
disheartened
telling
by
you,
Meadows.
He is gonna be frustrated with himself until his next
He had one more year,
Now the catcher
but because of the
up
player
today,
option, he
Jack
opted out of it.
Collins.
We lost basically our whole engine last year. Devers went to the Astros. He opted out. Meadows went to the Royals. He opted out. Laureano went to the Pirates. We really need to retool.
That one's in there.
We kept
0-1.
Haniger, obviously. But he's got 3 years left on his deal.
Tied up here in the early going.
I'm mad at Kansas City right now. They are killing Meadows right now. He's hitting, the last time I checked, because we're going to plunk Collins. Didn't mean to do that. But the last time I checked, Meadows was hitting 194, had 6 home runs.
And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not
Should have stayed with us, man. Yeah, that's the breaks, though. I'm just surprised he went to the Royals. That's ground ball. Moncada, Poisson back to Moncada. Nice double play.
With a 2-run homer.
Rays will tie it up.
Deadlock now at 2 apiece.
Good comeback. Yeah, I miss Meadows, man.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
He is quite.
All right, Robert, you have one
look
hit
around
tonight.
other Sports, basketball, football. You feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
He swings at the first pitch. That will not get out of here, though.
Moving under it. One away.
Yeah, we won it all last year. Won it all last year.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch.
We beat the
Here's Oakland's DH,
Padres, I
Mitch
believe.
Haniger. Right now, 9th
That
in the
Padres
AL
team
in
was
RBIs.
stacked, too. They were. They have Aaron Judge locked up long term. Really good pitching. Haniger swings at the six. So 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Makes his way towards it. Makes
Boy,
the
we're just not
grab,
making
and
good
it's 2
contact
ball.
all of a sudden. Interesting. 2 pitches and 2
Third
outs.
baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third
We went
base,
and signed this guy
Luis
here,
Urias.
Luis Urias.
Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
When Devers departed, 2 years, 18 mil. Not bad. We will be looking for a third baseman in the draft, though. Other than looking for a third baseman, I don't know what my plan is for the draft. We probably won't take a lot of outfielders.
2 outs. And now the
One.
count is even.
Gonna be the main focus. Oh man, hard to say really. We've got some very important players that are
Now
hitting.
nobody on.
It's the last year of their contract. On the
Comes
last
up
one with that.
empty. That's strike 2.
Yohan Moncada, who's just been a monster for us. He's in the last year of his contract.
The 1-2.
We got some. We may have to shuffle with some bullpen guys. I think bullpen may be a huge target for us.
Here's a 2-2.
Trying to think off the top of my head. Baby Urias.
And there's a rocket into
2
the
out hit.
outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
But yeah, I mean, we have to be careful. We're a little more restricted on our budget this year, this offseason,
Gonna be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves
compared to
do.
last
Nice
season.
job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Chad Pinder.
2 out. Here comes Pinder.
Foul
Yeah, to
off
answer your
his
question,
late.
probably bullpen. Jordan Hickson last year of his contract. Zach Littell last year of his deal. Liam Hendricks, of course, we signed him to a 1-year deal anyway. He'll probably be gone.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Clay Holmes has been struggling. Had a Bender, right center, and caught. But yeah, so Clay Holmes last year had a sub-2 ERA, and as of right now, he's at a 4.5 ERA. He's just really struggled. We do have some reliever arms in our minor league system that could see some big league time soon. But we don't have that veteran, so
Mack back to work.
that's probably why it's our number one priority.
1-0. Out towards
Fly ball left center. Pender will run it down.
Pinder racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Alex Reyes. Funny story, I actually did look at Alex Reyes because he went to a new team. He's no longer on the Cardinals. What team did he go to? I was looking at him, but I cannot, unfortunately, trade for him right now.
Swing and a slow
Kappa?
roll.
Urias?
Picks
A really
it
good
up,
defense over
sends it
there
to
this year.
first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
But unfortunately, I can't trade for him because I believe he's on a
Center fielder.
playoff contending team at the moment. So,
Next to the plate for Tampa
but when it
Bay,
comes to
Allen.
Brian
This guy's just a
Anderson,
tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there.
I mean, I wouldn't rule out having
Offensively, but
Brian
he
Anderson.
also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day
I guess it
out.
depends
He
if
saves
we
runs in the
find
outfield, so that's gonna buy
that
him more
third
time
base
to
talent
work
in the
things out at
draft.
dish.
Oh, here's Jay Allen. Let me call. Oh, I can't do it here.
The wind of the pitch.
Fouled away. Let's take a look at this Jay Allen guy. I don't know who this is. 23 years old, 81 overall. I'll bet you he's an A potential player. He has got phenomenal defense. My goodness. Got some good speed, too. This guy is a stud, man. Arbitration. Kind of bounced around. He's not doing a whole lot when it comes to his average, but this guy looks really good. Where's his down on strikeouts just now? Fielding percentage has been all right. Only 1 error last season. How many games did he play? 76 games? That's not bad. 1 error in 76 games. That looks really good.
0-2 now.
Reaching on that
Foul
one.
ball, he stays alive.
But I also do not know who is who's in free agency this year. At the end of the year, I don't know if anyone we're interested in.
Here's the 0-2.
Ooh, come on, we gotta ring him up on that one. A big stipulation for free agency in the offseason is what we're going to do with Moncada, because he has just been a beast for us. I would like to extend him depending on how much he
1-2.
wants.
Good eye right
That's going to
there.
have a lot to do with it. Because if he just wants, which I know he won't, but if he just wants $10 million again per season, we can definitely find a more top-tier third baseman. Called
Watch out
strike
there.
3.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Very good by Mack.
Down in order, go the Rays. And this game is still tied
Still
at
2-2.
2-2.
But I bet with the way that Moncada is hitting and the fact that he's still progressing overall-wise, he's going to want some money.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman.
I have a hard time believing that for financial reasons, we keep Moncada next year. Or we don't keep Moncada next year.
On the ground to third.
As Muncy will ground out.
Fires over to first.
McClanahan's really settled back in since first inning.
The catcher, number 4.
We need to go back to our mode of being patient.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up.
And don't get me wrong, I'm glad we're in first place, and we are a good team. Unfortunately, when you look at our team stats, we are really lacking in offense. Our offense is just taking a major nosedive this season.
Popped up, foul territory.
Come on, Shea. You've got to do something with that pitch, man.
And he makes the catch.
2 quick outs. I know there's an outfielder that I'm targeting at the deadline. He's hurt right now, and he should be back in a month. So if we swing a trade for him, that will probably be the last trade of the year.
And stepping in is the speedy
His name is Derek Fernandez, and he's on the Brewers right now.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Dude, I'm as surprised as you are. I really am. I did not expect Moncada to be as good as he has been for us. 30 years old. Like, look what he did last year, man. 268. We had a big hole in our number 2 spot in our lineup. We wanted Poisson to hit leadoff. We had the engine behind him in Meadows, Devers, Haniger, and Laureano. But we didn't have that number 2 guy. And Moncada has been just absolutely phenomenal for us last season. In the last year of his contract this season. And he's just off to such a good start, man. I would really like to bring him back.
And a pitch.
Fits real nicely with this lineup. But I really didn't expect him to be that good. I'll be honest. I really didn't. But lo and behold. Ooh, good curveball. 1-2. I mean, he's playing well. He's simming well.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Way inside. Such a good pickup. Love it. And if I remember correctly, he didn't even have an offer. Like, the White Sox didn't even make him an offer when we signed him. Good pitch. Pache will strike out. That's on me, Pache. That's on me, buddy.
And the A's are gone in order. Score remains 2-2.
Excuse me. But, yeah, very good pickup. I just really hope we can keep him. But he's going to want a lot of money. If I do keep him, if we do manage to sign him again, which he would be my number 1 priority when it comes to contract extensions, I would like to give him another 3-year deal. I don't want to give anything long term.
The pitch.
Because I do expect him to reach 90s in his overall. But at 31 years old, well, he's 30 right now, but 31 next year, he'll probably start regressing soon.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good
that in the first baseman market right now is just, it's empty. I mean, there's not a whole lot in the first base market.
Take. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
All right, Mack, come on, buddy. Get it done, son. What a story for Elroy Mack, too. He was a walk-on. Came to spring training with us. Called tremendous talent. We signed him to a minor league deal. Did very good in the minors. Called him up for his first season last season. Unfortunately got hurt in his second start. Was out the whole year. Now he's back looking to lead this team back to the
1-2
playoffs.
now.
And he's a very good pitcher. Our new hitting coach is working with him about keeping the ball in the ballpark. Easier said than done, of course. Carlson giving us fifth.
Stays alive.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that nobody else offered anything for him. Surprised the White Sox didn't offer anything for him.
Batter waits. That's
Good
inside.
count. Too bad by Carlson.
Here comes a pitch.
Popped him up.
Swing and a ball popped
96
up.
on the thumbs.
Settles under it. Makes the catch.
Good pitch.
And there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Can't remember what Mack's injury was last year. I want to say it was a labrum, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Out for the whole year, though.
And he swings
No
and misses.
swinging
and
out of
it's
the
nothing
shoes
to
on that
one.
one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to
Love this
do
game,
it.
but it's so easy to tell when it's not giving you an out. Yeah. I mean, there's still some inconsistencies, it feels like. My favorite are what I call the predetermined walks, where your pitcher could be cruising, and then just for whatever reason, he can't throw a strike, and it's just 4-pitch walk, a random hitter.
0-2 now.
Those
And that
never
one
make
just
sense to me.
missed off the outside edge.
Well, that's kind
I
of
would
what you
understand if the
expect
pitcher
in
was
0-2
struggling,
count. Excellent
but,
job by the hitter to have the plate discipline
Not
to
when
play
they're
off that
cruising,
pitch.
and then all of a sudden it's just, well, we can't throw a strike. Woo! Playing with fire there, but Snow was late on it.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that
The
pitch.
batter, number
You see
8,
it so well, but
second
you have to
baseman,
respect the upper
Brandon.
90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
There you go. 97 by the Mack. Mack 22 getting the
And now it's
strikeout.
Brandon Lau.
That's a Brendan Lau.
And first
Don't
off,
throw that
swing is
there.
fouled off.
He is the reason we were tied. He's having a good season. 261 going into the game tonight.
And the right-hander deals. And
I'm
a
so
swing
surprised
and
they're
miss.
late
Chris,
on
we
the
were
slider.
excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if
Yeah,
you
they
don't
need
take
to
it
they need to
then,
do a lot to
you may see
franchise it.
zeros the rest of the ball game.
They need to do a whole lot to franchise. They just don't need to put it on the back burner. They need to do something with
And
it.
that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits.
I do love the
Swing
presentations.
and a ball popped
I'm
up.
with you there.
Furious. Under it. He's
We're gonna
got
get
it,
Lau.
and that'll end the inning.
Nice inning for
Braves
Mack.
go
Let's
in
get him
order.
some runs,
1-2-3.
buddy.
Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Going to the fifth. Top of the lineup.
Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the fifth, and here is
Leading off for the
Robert.
After the young bloods, Robert Poisson, our shortstop. Really finding his swing this season.
And takes low for ball
They have the
one.
bullpen. Whoops. Have nobody warming up in the bullpen. Who are half of these people? Ooh, man, they got a bullpen. Oh, yeah, I forgot they had DeGrom. Totally forgot about that. And a 1-year deal with him.
The pitch.
Oh, what else look at that?
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He was late that time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
I'm in the yellow, though.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, Robert. See what we can do, buddy.
And here it comes.
3-1.
A rare
By the way,
3-ball
shout out to the
count
Marlins
here.
in this
He's
franchise
all
that are in the
day.
middle of
Gotta be
a
ready to hit if you're in the box.
17-game losing streak. I don't know how. They have lost 17 games in a row.
Kicks and deals.
Right down the pipe, and we're going to fly out.
He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Josh Young?
Here is Moncada.
I don't know. I mean, technically we still have Luis Urias at third base for another season. But I'm not against trading him. But I would have to wait till next season to trade him. I can't sign somebody and then trade him the same year. Urias has been a good third baseman. Baby Moncada, left center. Let's get a 1-out double for the big man.
And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
1-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go.
It was only a matter of time before he got a
little
hit.
bit sooner than he anticipated.
It'd be good to snatch Josh Young from our rivals, wouldn't it?
Luis Robert now.
A 1-out, 1-on. Luis Robert is up.
First
A
pitch
dangerous
doesn't
man
find the
here.
zone.
Oh, Dodgers have gotten the West lead again. What's the Diamondbacks? Ooh, okay. Okay, well, that's not a strike, but hey, we'll just deal with the hand that we got. 1-1. Robert, I don't blame you for being upset, man.
1 out and a runner
Pay
at second.
attention. Come on. It's all right.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy has
And the Angels lost again.
You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
At the belt and fires.
Oh my God.
Stays alive.
I love the green uniforms. I want to start wearing these more. I like these better than the yellows.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well,
He
now we're
stays
just in
alive.
swing mode. Rangers are still beating Boston.
Great
Going to keep
change
an eye
of
on the
speeds. It
Rangers.
goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good take.
Next
2-2.
pitch inside. 2-2. Runner leads away at second.
Oh my God, what a changeup. Good pitch.
Strikes, 2 out.
Robert strikes out. That was a good pitch.
Mitch Haniger up next for the A's.
All right, 2 out. Let's see if Haniger can bring him in. With 2 outs, we can get that extra lead at second.
In there, and it's 0-1. Moncada on its second.
Rooting
and 2
for your
down.
Jays to beat the Astros. Your day of the week. Right side. That is what a play. Wow.
In plenty of time to first. And they
Okay.
take care of
That was Brandon Lau again.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop. To
Oh
place the
my
play,
gosh.
and that ends the inning.
Nice play. Brandon Lau's doing everything for him tonight. Got the 2-run shot earlier. Playing some defense. Well done.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
What's
Now
up,
the
Pun?
left fielder, Harold
And
Ramirez.
leading up for the Rays.
Would you be upset though, Fluff, if I told you that Vladdy is no longer on the Blue Jays?
The right-hander back to work.
Ball hit
And
hard.
that one in the air, center field.
You got a man there.
Under.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And out number 1 on the ground.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first
I don't know what'll
pitch,
make you
man. He's
upset
gonna
more,
work
the
down
fact
the
that
back
Vladdy
and
is
down
not
the
on the Blue Jays, or
Zach
the team that
Collins
Vlad
digs
is
in
now
now.
on.
Hit by a pitch his first time up.
It hurts to hear that. You mean make it hurt more? Good Lord.
Swing and a ball popped
That
up.
Collins
That one gets down for a hit.
going the other way. Why were we having a
He's
shift
looking
on?
for second.
Okay. One out double for
And
Collins.
he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Better not be the Yankees. It's not the Yankees. But funny you just mentioned how your Blue Jays are beating the
Next
Astros.
to hit, Carson Williams. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Wow, one out, one on. Here's Carson Williams. Got to do our best to not get him to third.
Pick off move to second. Collins back in on a dive.
Oh, I was right down there.
First
Oh, my.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's with the Astros, yep. But here, let me make you feel better. That's where Devers went to. Devers left our team to go to the Astros.
Righty delivers.
So I know the pain.
Fought off
I know the
foul.
pain. Go back up with that fastball. Fly ball, center field.
Robert has a beat on it.
Robert's got an arm, and Collins will not test it. 2 down. Nice strong throw. Yeah, the Astros are in last place. They do not have the pitching like they had last season. I think that's a big reason why they're at where they're at right now. Valdez went to the Cubs. Obviously, Verlander retired. They still have Javier. What's his name? Christian Javier? That's his name.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
But yeah, they don't have the pitching.
Swings
That's it,
and
1-1.
misses. And it's
That's a big reason.
1-1.
They look like they really spent more on their bats than they did their pitching. They still have Ryan Presley as their closer, and he's still very good. Ooh, good paint. 95. Me too. I'm surprised though that the Astros are in last though.
Up and in, and he gets
This
out of the
division
way.
last season, the West, was such a dogfight, man. All 5 teams were in it until late August when the Rangers just kind of fell off. We actually had to do a game 163 to determine the winner of the West.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left
The
field.
field, here comes Collins, here comes Pender's throw, not in time. Rays are going to get the lead on a very cheap SDS special hit. I'm going to call that the SDS special, because that happens way too much. These little bloop hits happen way too much in this game. He was even very late on it. I don't understand how he made contact.
Speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
All right, well, you're down.
Here's Wander Franco. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
He's going to take second off Shea. This is not our inning.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Not a great jump, but we just didn't hit our mark. Almost had him. Yeah, I love Elroy Mack. I do, man. He's just having bad luck right now.
And the righty deals.
He's got some real nasty stuff. We just got to get some runs, man. He made that mistake to Brandon Lau, and then that hit the wall shouldn't have happened. That was a curveball in on his thumbs.
The 0-2.
Ground ball. Moncada stops it with his chest. Steps on the bag. Taylor Walls pulls the old SDS special. Rays are going to get the lead.
3-2 ball game.
Man, I hate those hits so much. Even when I get those hits, I hate those hits. All right, so the Rays are going to go to the pen. Don't know who this cat is. We'll take a look at him. So now they're going with righties. This may make our offense a little weaker. Great. Let's take a look at Jose Marte. 29 years old, been with the minors since we practically started the franchise. 4.09 ERA. Not much to talk about. Has control issues, has some nice velocity and good movement, but not a lot to talk about.
6. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Doxakis, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
We're seeing that guy. Brooks Raley also warming up. 2 lefties. What? They broke up your no-hitter 4 batters in a row? God, that's... Now, see, I've never had that happen. That's ridiculous. Urias not going to be caught. It looked like it got hit so much harder than what it did. 1-2.
The 1-2.
I almost swung at that. Almost swung at that. Not gonna lie. Oh, that should have been strike 3. This umpire is not very good. Full count.
3-2.
Oh!
On strikes he goes, and there's one away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes
wow.
A good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit
okay.
of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch
that,
like
I don't.
that. But just
okay.
not right there. Strike zone.
No way.
Expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Oh my God.
Here's the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
People want to know why I swing at a lot of 3-2 pitches. That's the reason right there. Oh my God, that.
First pitch.
Golly, what a stolen. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Want to know.
Right-handed reliever.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate
Can't be
away.
that
Don't
big.
expect anything down
Come
the
on
heart of
now.
the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside.
Oh man, that strike call still gets me. Still gets me. 3-0 to Pinder. Let's do the 3-0 red light here.
Good plate appearance there.
You mean that wasn't a strike? Oh, come on now.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
All right.
And guy at the plate
Pinder
was
gets a
not gonna
walk.
help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next up for the A's.
We're gonna have some fun here.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro.
All right, Timmy. We're gonna make him think about you. Quick pitch. Yep.
In there for strike 1.
Not gonna be running here either. They're gonna either do a quick pitch or a pitch out here.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The next pitch misses.
Got some velocity. Time.
And
All
time
time.
called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
1-1.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Didn't expect him to throw over. You know we're going to go at some point.
The pitch.
Didn't expect him to throw it down the plate there.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 to Muncy.
LoCastro stands at first with 1 out. LoCastro on the
There goes
run.
Muncy, or LoCastro. Muncy will strike out. That's all right.
That's a stolen base, not even close.
Now batting.
Sorry, Muncy.
Shea.
He didn't have it. We didn't want to risk it. That was not a good pitch for you anyway.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Well, there's a
All right.
reason why he's at the bottom of the
No
order,
pressure.
struggling
Up
at
to
the
Shea.
plate, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And
One the
right.
other way.
Deucing
Sano throws to first in time.
God, man, we are. This offense is
Half of
just.
the sixth. Raise 3. and
We've
the
really had to manufacture to get runs.
Your
James
attention, please.
LoCastro.
Castro will
He's out
stay in, play
field
left.
getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Now playing left field. Number
Back here at the
46.
ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jay Allen.
Mack.
Mack back to work.
Leading off for the Rays.
There's the
He's
swing
pitched
and
really good.
Shea.
He's pitched really good.
Allen.
Just unfortunately, offense is not doing him any favors.
There's a strike.
Pitch 0-2. I mean, Haniger's got the 2-run shot. That's pretty much it.
Righty to the plate.
Ouch.
Stays
Off the
alive.
foot. But hey, you can't win them all, right?
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This Rays team's tough. Now, I thought the Guardians was a pretty tough squad.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ground
That
ball.
one to
Moncada will get that. One down.
He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
And I wanna be with you right there on that one.
Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
They've got a tough back in the bullpen though. Bobby Abreu, Paula is their closer.
First off for
I think I
him,
saw
misses
down
the
at the
one.
bottom on the
Take
ticker
right
that
there. Shows
Alcala
how
has
this is the breaking ball coming in. You
he's
see
second in the
well,
league in
but
saves.
don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
behind our closer. They're really on that 2-seamer tonight. Just need to cut that pitch out. There you go. Nice running action back in the corner. 1-2. Hasn't been working for us. In the dirt, Mac. In the dirt. All right, baby.
Yeah, the 1-2
Good
misses.
job. You put it in the
even
dirt.
count.
It's fine. What I wanted you to do. God, I'm
Swing and
swinging.
a miss. The velocity
95.
blasted it right past him. Chris, third time through the order.
Nice
and a
job by
couple of
Mack.
quick-outs for the start.
Seems like the fastball
he's
away
been
has
very
been working.
verbal today. Economical with the pitch.
At least if it's been up, ironically.
And now here is Miguel Sano.
Now we have to do with Miguel Sano again.
And that's in there for
Thank you
strike
for
one.
not swinging at that. 304. 0-1 now. We're probably, this might be the last inning for Mack.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's
Pitch.
strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I think he was sitting off speed too.
Next pitch misses. And the count
I think that's why I'm going to use the 2-seamer from now on. I want it to be off the plate. 2-seamer is always going to be off the plate. Called strike
Is the
3.
inning. Nothing
That
doing
might
in
do it
Tampa,
for Mack.
but they're up 3-2.
6 solid frames. We're gonna get the bullpen warming up. We may bring him back out. I don't know.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Because they are going to their bullpen. Comes Seth Lugo. Wow, what a good year for Lugo. 32nd game of the year already. My goodness, been used a lot.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Christian Pache.
The right fielder.
Ooh, lefties, huh? Tell you what, let's get Soto warming. So Seth Lugo has been very good.
A wind in the pitch. In for a strike. Strike.
Right down the middle.
Trying to keep
All right.
good speed off the bases.
Take a look at Lugo. 36 years old. Last year of his deal with Tampa Bay. Been pretty good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. He's been very good, very consistent. 76 overall. He's probably regressing, I'm guessing, at 36. Now, see, this guy wouldn't be a bad option for us to go after next. Depending on how many other teams go after. Oh, Pache, that was it, buddy. That was your pitch, man.
The tying run at the plate.
Yep. That was expected.
Rarely will you see a
1 and
pitcher
2.
just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even.
I said Valdez was
swing.
on the Cubs
Every
earlier.
pitch
I meant
needs to have a
Urquidy, not
purpose so that
Valdez.
it
I'm
can
sorry.
Set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Oh, Marlins lost again.
And the right-hander deals.
Not 2-2. How do you feel about DeGrom going to the Rangers in real life? Quite a deal.
All
right, 0-2 to 3-2.
And a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Pache doesn't miss it that time. He's going to get a leadoff hit. That was stung.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a
114
ball
off the
hard?
bat.
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat.
I just can't believe the Rangers did it, man. I made a joke last year about how he was going to go to the Rangers.
He sent this one flying 114
But I didn't think he would actually
miles per
go.
hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
At the plate.
I think people need to watch out for the Rangers this year, man. What's up, Matty? How you doing, buddy? I want to steal so bad, but it's probably not a good idea.
The pitch.
Left center. That will get down. We got to run. All right, 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. We are in business.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great
Oh,
job
Bear.
for stepping up to the challenge.
I thought that was going to be a fly ball. I don't know what happened out there and left.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
He took a bad route to it or what?
Velocity right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
All right, 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Moncada is who we want.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that.
Got a lot of speed on the bases. Both of them in the 80s. Moncada, left field.
Racing to the right.
Pache gonna tag. Throw is offline. Tie ball game. Moncada gets it done for us.
ties up the ball
Nice
game.
job.
Now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Luis Robert
All
up
right.
next for the A's.
Even when he doesn't get a hit,
Tonight.
Moncada's clutch for it.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a
I want to
double
connect
play
one of those
opportunity
curveballs with Robert, man.
set. Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
All right.
One out.
Good
The
game
go-ahead
tonight.
Run is at second. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his
So for those who were late to the party,
aim at the outside corner.
had a
That
two-run
slider
homer
way
by
off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle.
Mitch Haniger,
Get it right where you want it.
And the pitch.
making it 2-0.
That one for
The
strike
Rays had a
two.
two-run shot from Brendan Lau, making it 2-2. They got a RBI run by
Chance to
Taylor
collect
Walls,
himself
making
now
it
as he
3-2.
asks for time.
We just got our sac fly, making it
Runner at
3-3.
second here, one gone.
Ooh,
Stays
Robert wanted
alive.
that one.
Right-hander kick steal.
Oh my God,
Swing and a
Robert.
pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
My dude, you cannot be doing that.
Pulls it down.
You make too
away.
much money to be doing that.
Right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
You cannot be doing that, Michael.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
All right, Haniger. Had a baby Haniger.
Base hit.
Poisson coming around third. He will score. Mitch Haniger
4-3.
does it again.
Well, clearly he was
Woo.
ready to hit right
There's my MVP right there.
Final swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field.
Son of a Mitch.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Son
because
of a
that's the
Mitch
kind of swing
Haniger.
you want to bottle. So many
Because his name's
positives that
Mitch.
led to that knock.
Get it. Had a baby.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Brooks
That'll be it. Here
His
comes
job
Brooks
is to
Raley.
collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Dude, you were one inning off, Fluff, but you had faith in it.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Urias. Now
All
at
right,
the
let's
plate.
sit you down. Let's see, we got the 7th inning coming up. We may use Soto. We're gonna bring. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Soto.
Next pitch downstairs.
Love Mitch Haniger.
And that's ball one.
Love him, man. We got him in a trade with the Padres way back when. Brooks Raley, 37 years old. Hasn't done a whole lot. I actually like his pitching repertoire. Had an okay season. 2 out.
And now the lefty swings and
Let me just swing at that real
And
quick.
that's strike one.
I'll tell you what, he's
1-1.
embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, come back. Now we just got to hold it. We've got a good bullpen.
Haniger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Love our bullpen. Sinker. Bailey's got some good stuff for 36. Whew.
That one
Full
ran
count.
inside, almost got him.
Great RBI spot.
Castro
here. Just
on
gotta
deck.
Stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Fouled off again.
A lot of cutters.
And it remains 3-2.
A lot of cutters.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped on
Oh, baby, left center. That's going to get down. Henniger going to be waved around. And there will be no throw. How about some insurance? Courtesy of Luis Urias. 8th double the year for our third baseman. Nice job waiting back on that cutter. 5-3 Oakland. You're picking on that left fielder. That's Harold Ramirez, actually.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tim Locastro.
All right.
Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Clayton.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Bullpen's nasty. Holmes, Soto, Hicks, and Hendricks. Love it. Now, we had Lucas Sims, actually, as our closer last year, but he went off to Texas. Texas offered him a very big contract.
Kicks and fires.
Castro, center field, and that will be caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away.
But yeah, Holmes we signed 2 seasons ago.
7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 5.
Soto we got off waivers this year, actually. Tigers had him on waivers. Hicks we signed him a couple years ago, and Hendricks we signed him this year.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Gregory
Speaking of
Soto.
Soto,
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
we're going to bring him in, and boy, has he been a very good pickup for us. Everyone in the back end of our bullpen can throw 98 plus, and I wanted that for a reason.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Leading off for the Rays.
That by the Trop this year. I heard someone call it the JuiceBox the other day, and I love that name. Are you going to a Rays game, or are you? Oh yeah, that's right, Matty. You're going to spring training, aren't you?
And first off,
You do that every year. Can't believe you haven't bought me a ticket to go with you. Hatred. Just kidding.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, man, Brandon Lau can hit anything.
Wrapped foul.
St. Petersburg, right?
The 0-2.
Way up there.
Ball
Some
1.
triple digits. Well, too much oomph on that. Swing and a miss.
One gone here.
98 on the sinker.
Big
Lau
first
strikes
out
out.
here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning.
You didn't go last year? I thought you went last year.
So critical in setting the table.
Maybe I'm just
You've got
dumb.
a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. First pitch.
Hey, Soto, just fling it in there, buddy. Bullpen game now. Oh, yeah, the pandemic. That's right. Maybe I was thinking the year before. Or, has it been 3 years since you've been? Man, I lose track of time way too easy.
And a
Good
swing and a
sinker.
miss there.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He
I cannot
stays
believe
alive.
that. Wow, 3 years. Well, hey, I'm glad you get to go this year. Hope you have fun. Be safe. All right, what are we thinking here? On sinker? Get out of the zone.
The pitch.
He was fishing.
That one down the
He was
line,
fishing.
And foul ball.
No, Vanessa's going on her cruise at the beginning of the year. We'll be
0-2 now.
near that neck of the woods for
Towards
about
right
6
center
hours.
field. Pache makes the grab. And there's 2
Actually,
down.
we'll get that 2 down here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
So the next episode will be an
Here's the
upload,
catcher, Zach
and it will be
Collins.
the
Really
draft.
good piece of hitting last
So-
time, going to the opposite field.
Make sure to keep your eyes out for that. Hopefully we have a good draft. We haven't been scouting the best this year.
And Next offering is down low. Ball one.
I don't know what episode it was I did the last year's draft, but I always look forward to the draft. You get that next Jose Melendez or Chris Valdez.
The wind of the pitch. That's
Ball stung. Robert not going to get it.
He can't get there. That
Castro trying to back him up.
And that's a
2-out double.
With a relay throw.
It's all right, Robert. It's all right, buddy.
In this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside.
Nice job by him. Who was that? Was that Collins?
Keeping your hands inside the ball.
I told Robert to dive for that ball. I must hit the wrong button. That was Collins. Collins has really hit the ball well tonight.
And in scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Carson Williams.
All right, so Carson Williams is up, 2 out. Ground ball, Muncy showing that range. Throw him out. Good stuff. Go to the 8th.
It's the A's 5 and the Rays 3.
5-3.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
All right, so let's get Jordan Hicks ready to go. Muncy looking for his first hit tonight.
And a pitch.
And he looks like he will get it.
And that one hops.
Another hanger. Lead-off double for Maximus. That was a hanger, man. We were going to do something with that. If that would have been Austin Meadows, he would have hit that out of the stadium. Yeah, runner-up to the Rookie of the Year last year.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
It's so nice to see Muncy doing better. We took such a risk on him when we called him up. I thought maybe we called him up too early. But even though I missed Tony Kemp, I loved using Tony Kemp. It was Muncy's time.
Rips that one to
The
right.
field caught.
Brings it in.
We'll stay at second.
One down.
At least Shea's not striking out.
Now it's the right fielder, Christian Pache.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right.
All right, Pache. RBI opportunity for you, my guy.
And the number 9 guy at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'll take that. Not a good average runners in scoring position. That's really been part of our nosedive this year when it comes to our offense.
Swing and a miss.
The pitch.
Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Dadgummit.
And a pitch.
Oh my God.
Swinging
I'm just swinging at everything.
Out of play. And here it comes. Pitch misses inside.
Good take.
Count 1 and 2.
Only 9,000 people here for this game? Come on.
At the belt and fires.
Wow.
Tapped at the plate.
I'm literally swinging at everything. I can't believe only 9,000 people are here. Got 2 first-place teams.
The next offering misses, and it's 2 and 2.
Bluff, it was so good to hear from you, buddy. It really was. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night's sleep, man. We'll see you next time. So proud of you, man.
And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
And there's 2
Somehow
away.
missed that pitch.
There aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so
Really don't know how I
difficult to
missed
get on
that.
the same plane and even think
He
about
did.
squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
2 down. Here comes Poisson.
Now at the plate, Robert Poisson. And it's fouled away.
2 for 4, double, single, and a run.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ground ball.
To short,
Bronco will easily handle that.
Across, and that is that. 1 left for Oakland as they hang on.
Nothing doing here. Let's go to the 8th, and let's bring on Jordan Hicks.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jordan Hicks.
An okay
He'll
season.
do his best to hang on to this lead.
Only 8 innings. Is regressing too, so that's something to think about.
And welcome back. Down to third baseman, Taylor Walls.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Taylor Wall.
And a pitch.
Just
That's
attack
it
the
for
zone.
strike.
That's the game plan.
Hicks. He's known
Attack the
as a
zone,
reliever
Hicks.
that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And he deals.
Way inside, 1-1.
And he drops it down.
I don't know how he bunted that,
Sends it
but
to
Hicks
first.
will gun him
It was
down.
pretty close.
Perhaps he
That was a
just
nice
little
play
didn't set
by
the
Hicks.
table as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for
Wow.
a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where
That
he
was a
wanted
nice
to.
play.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle. Just
Here
a
comes
little bit
Wander
differently.
Franco.
They trust their
0 for
stuff,
3.
and they believe that their stuff is better.
Good on the
than that
average,
guy
not
standing
much
in
on the
batter's
power.
box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Like 5 home runs for him.
0-1 down.
Triple digits,
Wow,
0-2.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Down on
Change up,
strikes.
check swing in the zone. Umpire ringing him up.
That at-bat seemed
2
to be
down.
over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jay Allen. The mental approach is a big factor too,
Right,
isn't it?
Jay.
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things
Jordan Hicks
down,
is on it
breathing
tonight.
techniques. And then there's some players that are
Back
just
in the zone.
natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The pitch.
Some really good pitches.
And now one
Showed some
foul
defense.
off. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds.
The Royals
he's
are
out in front
18 and
just a little
40.
bit.
What is going on in Kansas City?
Righty delivers.
I don't know how he made contact with that. 100 out of the zone. Yo, 2.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, if this lead holds, if it holds, our lead will stay the same in the division.
And a foul
That
ball.
is,
He
if
stays
the
alive.
Rangers hold on to beat the Red
5
Sox,
foul balls in a row.
which
I
they
have
are
no
up
idea
7 to
what
5.
that feels like, but you gotta love this
Rays.
battle. Wondering who's gonna blink first.
Here's the 0-2.
The ball hit hard.
Field way back
The
there.
Castro running after it. Nice catch, Tim Castro.
Rays held in check here. Still a 2-run
Using that
deficit.
speed.
It's 5-3.
5-3. Go to the 9th.
Here comes AJ Minter to the mound.
I didn't see how the Yankees are doing, because I believe they're second in the division.
AJ Minter.
They have a 2.5 game lead over the Yankees.
We go to the ninth, and now Yoan Moncada.
Really hard to say here. All right, let's get the screaming Australian ready to go. He's only blown 2 saves this year.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
All right, good try. Ambush first pitch, nothing doing. 0-1. Yankees won their game against the Brewers.
Kicks and deals.
Moncada shoots one back up the middle. Another multi-hit game for Yoan. So if this lead holds, it'll be a game-and-a-half lead for the Rays.
Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luis Robert up next for the A's. This guy has turned into a beast.
I got to get better hitting with Robert, man. He's got way too much power for us to be popping up like that. Gotta get better. That's all right. We will. Here is the player of the game so far.
Mitch, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day
2-run shot.
Yeah,
Back in the first.
His fans were just still getting into their
I say go ahead run later on.
You missed out on a big moment early on.
Woo, what a cutter.
Swings and misses at the initial offer.
Cutter by Minter. Minter does love lefties.
Kicks and fires.
The ball. Hard center field, but right into the glove.
Puts it away for the out.
Moncada goes back to first, 2 down.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
All right, Haniger. Hit the ball hard, man. I'm not going to be upset at a loud second out. Made real good contact. Fortunately, hit somebody.
Up next for the A's.
All right, so here is Urias. He's got 3 hits tonight.
First offering misses the mark. And the pitch.
2-0. I think Lacastro's on deck.
The pitch. Now
Trying to paint that corner. Yeah, Castro is on deck. Kind of don't blame him for wanting to walk Urias to get to Lacastro.
Off the first with 2 away.
Brought in Lacastro for Pinder.
And he walks
There's a
it.
4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and
Here we go.
with 2 outs. Now batting Tim Locastro.
2 out, 2 on.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Jimmy boy.
And fouled off.
Pretty good average runners in scoring position. 333.
First and second, 2 down.
And he's not an everyday player.
Next offering misses.
He might be, though. I think I'm going to start starting Lacastro against righties and have Pinder start against lefties.
And now the lefty.
Lacastro's got so much speed, though. It's such a game changer.
Right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone,
Boom.
making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one
I mean, it wouldn't really hurt.
They're now
I mean, Max Muncy is on deck. It really wouldn't hurt to walk with Castro. Can't steal a base.
Showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs.
Okay.
Foul ball.
Full count.
And a pitch.
And look, Castro, right field. We're gonna hold Moncada.
Throw in holds the
Stuff.
lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything.
I think he's regressing. I think his speed is down to 95 now, but still, 95. I mean, just as good.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
All right, bases loaded, 2 down. Good chance for Muncy.
Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Muncy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Come on, Muncy. Thank you, sir. Getting a little too impatient.
Minter, he's kind of a prototypical.
Oh yeah, 90. Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week.
Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time.
I guess the question is, where would I put Lecat? Muncy strikes out on 3 pitches. That's all right, man. It's all right.
So they load the bases, but leave them
Send you to the
stranded.
batting cage this
Right in the
week.
order, 3-4
We're struggling a little
get
bit.
their shot in the bottom of the ninth.
We'll change your training
It's
for
the
some more
ace
batting
five,
cage
And the Rays 3.
exercises.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound.
Here he comes, Liam Hendricks.
Australian hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Only blown 2 saves this year.
Welcome back. Digging in is
It's the same team.
outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
For the Rays.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Have a good inning here. No drama.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball
99.
1.
Roll has been an issue.
The 1-0.
He's been
Still very effective, though.
games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0.
And get back in the count. 98. Fastball up has been a really good pitch for us tonight, actually.
To come in and close out ball games for a win.
Don't have any drama.
2-1 now.
Had a baby. Big second strike. Good call.
98.
2. Tapper. Shea will get it. 1 down.
And throws to first.
Sirens are sounding in Tampa
Now
Bay.
to start the bottom of the
The
ninth.
first baseman, number 22. Miguel Sano.
All right.
And next will be the
We gotta do with
cleanup
Sano.
hitter, Miguel Sano.
Hit the ball hard once. Hasn't really done it since.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a
Yeah,
right
Liam
hander
is,
to a
I mean, he's
right-handed
regressing.
batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate. Runs.
Liam Hendricks is regressing. 37 years old. Was Atlanta last year, but boy, has he been good for us so far. 1 year, $4 million contract. Psh, it was hard to not.
In on the hands.
It was hard to not do that.
At the belt and fires.
Good pitch.
And
1-1.
there's a strike. The pitch.
Baby, 98.
1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that.
What's up,
guys
Gabe?
have made the
How you doing, man?
I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Baby State, you won your first 2 games. I see you, man. I see you.
And the righty deals.
He got him on the
Swing and a miss,
slider.
and he is down on strikes for the third straight at
That
bat.
baby
Well,
Hendricks.
that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes.
Late to the
slider
party, you
down
see?
and away
That's all
from
right,
the
man.
same
My
side
schedule's been so
throw as the
inconsistent.
hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
I don't blame anybody for
Very
being late.
difficult to play off.
I can't even stay on time.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
So 2 quick outs. Here's Brandon Lau. I knew that was going to be a hit as soon as I threw it.
Around first, heading for 2.
Lau's going to keep the team alive, a 2-out
In
double.
safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
All right. Better late than yeah.
The
Hey,
left
man.
fielder, Harold
I'm glad you showed up.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you
Yeah, I
look
think
at
we've gotten
numbers,
Lau out
and
once.
This guy always seems to deliver.
I think we've gotten him
in
out
those
once
spots.
tonight. Fly ball, left field. LaCastro gloves
And
it.
that'll do it. The A's even
That's
this
a win
series
for the
up again.
OAK.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of
That's a good game.
Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Good
Key
game.
pitching and defense in certain
Mack should
spots.
get the win.
Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Yep,
here
Mack
at
does get the
MLB
win.
Show.
Hendricks gets his
Thanks for
21st
stopping by.
save.
I'm John Shambi.
Lugo with
Talk
the
to you soon.
L. There you go, a little recap there. 2-run shot for Haniger. 2-run shot for Lau. Made a 2-2 game at the time. Moncada with the sacrifice fly. Scoring Pache. Making it 3-2. Then Haniger. Actually, I don't remember the score on that one. I think he gave us the lead with that one. Haniger gets it done. There's the final out. So it didn't show all the runs. There you go, Mitch Haniger, player of the game. Couldn't agree more. Homer, 3 RBIs. Urias and Moncada each had an RBI. Poisson with a double. Elroy Mack getting the win. The ace doing just enough. 6 innings, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. Really messed that up. Didn't walk anyone. Gave up 3. Lugo with the loss. And Liam Hendricks, 21st save of the year.
Here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Boom. What a game. What a game. I think the signing the Orioles did, who did they sign? I actually didn't see. Who did they sign? See, Bogarts is trending. They didn't sign Bogarts, did they? I actually don't know who the Orioles signed. Anyway. Yeah, 14 hits. We had a lot of hits. This is a tough race team. Kyle Gibson and a first baseman from the Red Sox? Who was the first baseman? I'll have to look at it. I'll have to find it. Anyway, I will definitely take a look at it. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream, broadcasts, whatever. It was a good game. If you're watching the VOD, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Be nice to have you. We'll be having some merch coming out soon. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Because I'm trying to learn how to make... Okay, well, you can't see it in the photo. But right above, literally out of frame, is a machine that Vanessa's slowly teaching me how to use. And I'm going to make some merch again. So, just for fun. You know, just to see what happens. Anyway, good win, guys. Next episode will be the 2026 player draft, first year player draft. That will be a recorded episode. I'll do my best to make it short and sweet and to the point. So look for that to come out, oh boy, a couple days. I don't want to give a day because I know I'll never apply to it. Do you get more samples? Absolutely, you get more samples. I was going to keep that quiet, but yes, absolutely, you get more samples. So, but thank you guys. Rich, thank you. Gabe, thank you. Maddie, thank you. Fluffball, thank you. Anyone else, whether you've been lurking or you want samples? All right, cool. I can do that. I'll give you a sample too. Stay in touch, and we'll figure out what to get you. Gabe got a sweet bumper sticker for my old channel logo. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Really nice catching up with everyone. And we'll see you next time at the O.co. Go freaking A's. Have a nice night, guys.